ladies and gentlemen, tonight was Game 5 of the NBA Finals between the Los Angeles Lakers and Philadelphia 76ers. And of course, it was seen right here on NBC, which is great. Great thing. But it also means that our show is now starting, not at 12:30 when it usually starts. It's probably like 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning right now. You're looking at a dead man, folks. The sun's about to peek out over my little balcony over there. We are getting our asses kicked right now by a 3 o'clock in the morning infomercial, I'm sure. Right now, Ron Popeil is having his way with me, which is a dream I had once. But anyway, more on that later. Now, this is the fifth time that we've been pushed back by the NBA Finals. And not a lot of shows like get bumped like, oh, they got bumped half an hour or they're starting 40 minutes late. When we get bumped, I mean, we're barely hanging on to television as it is, you know? I am just barely hanging on to the concept of television, and then when I'm bumped, it's just like I just go flying off into space. Whoa! You know? Whoa! So I thought we should address this situation tonight in a little piece we're calling Screwed Again by the NBA. Now, listen, I'm not a whiner, I'm not a complainer. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm really not. It's just that, folks, we work very, very hard every night to put a classy show together, and it's really frustrating to put in all that effort and then find out it's airing at 2 in the morning and you missed your opportunity to really do some great TV. It just seems that NBC Sports and their needs always come first before our show, and frankly, I'm sick of being interrupted constantly.
This is an NBC Sports Update. Here now is Chris Peters.
Chris Peters here at the First Union Center in Philadelphia. I'm standing here in the Press Hospitality Lounge, and as you can see, there's no one here. The game has been over for about 2 hours. All the press has gone home, and all the players have gone home. I was told to stay here and interrupt Conan. Not really sure why. I was told to do that, but yeah.
This has been an NBC Sports Update.
Now, see what I'm talking about? And it's not like I just started on this network, all right? I've been here since 1993. I've been here 8 years. Still, it always seems like sports is like way up here in the stratosphere and Conan's way in the basement. Doesn't matter what I do.
This is an NBC Sports Update. Here again is Chris Peters.
Yes, honey. No, I'm here. Did you help Mommy tonight? Good. That's a very good girl. No, Daddy wishes he could be home too, but he's got to stay late and interrupt Conan. Yeah, I don't know who he is either, baby. Look, could you put Mommy on?
This has been an NBC Sports Update.
Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, now they're just being gratuitous about it. They're not even having the...
This is an NBC Sports Update. Here again is Chris Peters.
Okay, great. She's crying. All right. Well, that's not my fault, right? I mean, I'm at work. Look, little girls cry. Give her some ice cream or something, okay? Hey, look. Hey, yeah, okay. It's my job. Look, interrupting Conan puts money on the table and food in your pocket. Yes, I know what I said. That's not my point. Oh, forget it. Ow!
This has been an NBC Sports Update.
Now, another thing I want to mention, when we're on this late, there are really only two types of people that are still watching. True. It's only two kinds of people are still watching at this late hour: goths and security guards. True. We found one man, this is amazing, who fulfills both requirements. Please meet Ron Shapiro, the goth security guard.
Deliciously macabre, Conan O'Brien is the crown prince of nocturnal comedy.
Ron Shapiro, goth security guard. You know, folks, another result of being on so late because of the NBA game, we don't have our usual amazing sponsors. We get some pretty cool sponsors, right? We get like big car companies, beer companies. Well, because we're pushed so late, here's our biggest sponsor on tonight's show.
You want shoes? We got shoes. Hey, look what I found. Oh, my knee. Shoes!
Live for the radio show, this is Tall Builders.
That's not a good ad. They couldn't even afford another pass at it. All right. We tape our show usually at 5:30 in the afternoon. So right now, sitting here, we have no idea who won tonight's game. Now, of course, for those watching at home, the game is long over. You already know the score. But we wanted to do something about who won. So this is what we did. We pre-taped several pieces that would reflect the different possible outcomes of the game so that we cover all our bases, all right? Here first is something for if the Lakers won.
Lakers! We're champions!
Okay, good. Now, here's something for if the 76ers won. Okay. Now, here's something for if a pack of wild dogs somehow got into the stadium and attacked the fans. And finally, here's something for if Shaquille O'Neal decided to convert to Judaism after the game and became a rabbi.
I'm very excited about Shaquille becoming a rabbi.
He may have to duck to get into the synagogue.
So he'll duck.
That was a happy ending. Once they agree on something, they're just happy. All right. Now, as I said, since we're taping this at 5:30, we don't know the outcome of tonight's game. But we've figured out a way to find out who wins, either the 76ers or the Lakers, by staging this fight between Ben Franklin and a lake. That was horrible. That was just... I don't know how that looked at home, folks, but here in the audience, that looked dreadful. That was way below anyone's standards on television. We're on at 3 in the morning right now. You can't even put that on at 3 in the morning. You've got to somehow... What are they doing over there? Oh. All right, anyway. Finally, folks, we calculated that if there's a triple overtime tonight, our show won't come on till sunup tomorrow. Literally. If there was a triple overtime, and then let's say, there was a lot of sports coverage afterwards, and then they had to talk about it, and then they show the Tonight Show, and then they finally get to me, the sun will literally be coming up. So people expecting to see the Weekend Today show right now are seeing us. So here's a special treat for you Today Show regulars, all right? That's right, it's a quick blast of our new character, Henry the Gay Dog, okay? There's Henry, there's his Richard Simmons doll, and then... No! Chew on that. All right, folks, my work here is done. We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, Tony Danza is going to be with us.